Timer's ticking. Last chance to hit those likes. Let's get the party started. Yo! Just scared everyone in here. What's going on, guys? Happy afternoon. Bitcoin's poking its little head out of this triangle, but holy crap, man. Doesn't seem to be wanting to do it. At least right now. Let's jump on in. God, man. Why aren't we moving yet, man? Been waiting all day for this. Jordan said we're gonna break out today. What the hell, man? Do I have to wait? Is Asia really gonna pump it? Oh my god. I'm sick of waiting. When is this move? Jordan's been telling us there's gonna be a move happening any day. Screw this. I'm quitting crypto again. Wait, no, not the ghost. There we go. No, we're Java again. Come on, there we go. Anyways, guys, what's going on? Happy holidays. It's almost Thanksgiving. It's almost Christmas too at this point, man. I mean, we just had. It was literally just Halloween, and I feel like it's already Thanksgiving. It's crazy how time flies by. Good thing it's a bear market, right? Time flies by in the bear market. Let it happen. Even though you should never be wishing for time to fly by fast in life. Because it goes by in a second. The older you get, the faster time goes by. Am I right? Let me know in the chat. The older you get, how fast does time go by? I feel like when I was a kid, I feel like I was in high school for an entire lifetime. Now, 4 years goes by like this. 1 year goes by in like a month. Boop. I can't imagine what it is when you get like 60. Holy, I mean, you probably go like 5 years and it's probably a blink of an eye. Like this. Boom. Let me know. Dump it. Super glued. All right, what's going on with the Bitcoin price, guys? Well, here we are, right? And Bitcoin has this symmetrical triangle, which you guys know. I mean, I think symmetrical triangles are sort of meme patterns in theory, but it at least gives you an outline of, you know, the move that we could maybe expect, right? I'm not a big fan of these. It is what it is, but, you know, we are at least expecting some volatility to come when Bitcoin broke this. Now, Bitcoin's flirting with breaking out right now, but I always want to say this. Bitcoin's got to close above. If Bitcoin can close above, that's a good sign. Right now, we have 30 minutes until the 4-hour close, man. 30 minutes. So here we are. We patiently wait. Let me get the cricket going. We get the crickets rolling, right? We get the piano playing. Some of you guys said that I didn't know Jordan could play the piano so well. When I was a kid, I could play Mary Had a Little Lamb. So if you want me to bust out Mary Had a Little Lamb for you, I'm your guy. You got a wedding? You got a little bit of a banquet? Get me on there. I will rock Mary Had a Little Lamb. And we'll be dancing to it, right? Mary Had, and I'm not going to sing it though. You guys don't want me to sing Mary Had a Little Lamb. I'm a horrible singer, but I am a good piano player. Anyways, let's see what Bitcoin does tonight. A lot of you guys are saying you expect Bitcoin to move up in the Asia session, which will be a little bit later today. Probably will. Knowing my luck, nothing will happen during the stream, and the move will happen at, you know, when I'm sleeping, right? Which typically seems to happen in the crypto market lately is the big moves come like overnight, which you can't take it one way or the other. Let me see. Play Star Wars. I wish I had Star Wars on here. If it wasn't for copyright, I would be playing crazy shit on here, man. I would be playing It's the Final Countdown. I'd be playing Eye of the Tiger. I would be playing shit that would get us all types of pumped up. I'm telling you right now, that would be the case. Anyways, we're still. I know all of us are on edge, waiting for that next Bitcoin move. Is Bitcoin going to see that capitulation back down to 14K, like everyone and their mother's calling for? Is Bitcoin going to see a rise up to take out some of these shorts that are up here? No, it's not, Jordan. It's going straight down. There's no retrace. There's no exit liquidity right now. Bitcoin is dead. The only thing that's not dead is my short. All right? Let me see who else is short. Keith is short. Interactive is short. Sergio is short. Anyways, Jordan, you need to ignore the first long green wick. Actually, Bitcoin didn't break. No, it didn't break yet. I always wait for the closes. So I guess we were up here when I first started the stream. Looked like it was going to be more likely to break out, but ignore it until we actually close, right? Which we got 25 minutes. Once again, 25 minutes until Bitcoin closes here. You could argue you could ignore the wick. You could definitely make that argument, right? I mean, if you want to draw it like this, which, I mean, it is what it is at this point. If you want to draw something like this, hey, you could definitely rock it like that too. Let's keep it like this for now. I kind of like that. It'll give us a little bit more of more juice here. I just sort of wait for the move. Something along these lines. And we'll keep this trend line too, because this will probably act as resistance as well as we kind of go along here. Let's do something like this. And we'll watch this one too. Oh, this one will break out before. We'll keep it like this. I kind of like it. Sergio, I kind of like it, man. It gives us a little bit more juice. Or less juice to break out here. Anyways, that's what we're looking at right now. 4-hour chart. Man, I was hoping we closed a little bit higher on this 4-hour candle. It looks like we're going to get another rejection candle off, off sort of this short-term resistance up here. Which I was hoping that we get a little bit of momentum, flip it back to the upside. Doesn't look like it at the current moment. Like we said, we still got 25 minutes left to the close. I would like to get a little bit higher here in the 4-hour, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen for us. So we remain and we withdraw the triangle until we get actually some type of breakout, which, it is what it is at this point. The daily chart. The daily chart's looking actually kind of interesting, right? Let me take a sip of water here real quick. Can you draw another 10 trend lines on there? I can, mini twig. I can do that for you, man. Anyways, Bitcoin on the daily. Same type of deal, man. I want to close up a little bit higher on the daily. Just a little bit. Just give me a little bit more. Where we can get a semi-bullish candle here, where we can have a long wick on the bottom side and the candlestick on the top side. Like I said, man, I would say about 10 minutes ago, it was looking a little bit better. Now we kind of retrace, and now we're back in sort of an indecision candle for Bitcoin. it is what it is. Let's wait it out. But what I'll say about the daily time frame too is if we were to take out our momentum indicator here, and we sort of look, this is about to flip over too. Now, you got to get up a little bit higher, man. Don't be trolling us here. But the 4-hour and the daily look to be flipping back over to the positive here, which usually does give you a little momentum to the upside. But it's not confirmed yet. We got 23 minutes to wait on some of these things. But let me go back to the, let me stick to the 1 hour over here. I sort of like the 1 hour time frame. 4 hour. Why not, man? Let me see what you guys are saying in the chat. I had to down my stripper this month. Come on, crypto. Dirk said, I jumped everything into Dogelon, like you said, and lost everything. Dogelon? We would never shill Dogelon in here, man. Maybe Doge. Maybe we would do Doge. We would definitely do that. We would definitely do Doge. Anyways. Yes, lines from Wix only. That's what I do anyway. Lines from Wix. It's all relevant. I mean, whether you want to do the candle bodies, whether you want to do the Wix, it is what it is. I wouldn't be mad at you either way. Man, I mean, Bitcoin hasn't done shit in the last couple of days, man. It's like it's been absolutely just choppy price action. Not even anything fun, right? Not even any Wix. Not even any Wix at this point, guys. Holy moly, man. Even Mike is bored right now. Christ, man. No, it's Bob. That's not even Mike. What the hell, man? Listen, I'm bearish as anyone, but I'll literally take a pump at this point. Oh my God, my balls are itching. And yes, they're itching from the cream I have to put on them, but shit, man. I'll take a pump. My balls are itching for a move too. Bitcoin at this point, just friggin' pump. Get everyone bullish again. We're going to dump anyways. Nice, man. Sick of this shit. Guys. You guys got any fun plans for this weekend? Let me know in the chat, by the way. You guys have any fun plans for the weekend? Let me know as we watch this crab market at the current moment. Some of you guys talk about altcoins and coming down a good amount. Yeah, some altcoins came back down today. Near came down a good amount today. Solana came up got a good amount today. Uniswap came down a good amount today. And some, I mean, everything came down a decent amount. Litecoin actually had a pretty nice move today as the Litecoin halving approaches in 2023. The Litecoin halving. Yeah, I always sort of knock off the Litecoin halving, and it always seems to have a decent effect, which is always interesting. Let's see. Gonna sleep just like Bitcoin? Nice, dude. Nice. All right, what else we got going on, guys? So, I mean, we still remain in the same spot. I mean, everything we've sort of been talking about, I guess, is still relevant, right? For us to be any type of, maybe a little bit bullish, maybe some, I wouldn't say bullish, but at least a little bit more positive here, because the sentiment is absolutely shot, as we've been talking about. I mean, it's the worst sentiment I've ever seen for crypto, and I think everyone can kind of agree. Any point we get any type of positivity, we got to get back over the previous lows. It's really the same stuff as we sort of await Bitcoin to make the short-term move. We got to get back over around 18.5 to 19K, right? I mean, really the swing range lows, right? Range lows. Until we reclaim and get back up here, it's really the same stuff. I mean, any move you get to the upside can just be a retest before a continuation lower. Right? If we can get a daily close, though, I'll say this. We get a daily close above like 18.5, you could be talking, right? You could possibly be talking here in the short term, but we are so far away from that level at the current moment. So I think we got to, take it as it comes, because, like we said, take it as it comes. What I'll say is the volume's falling off a cliff, though, okay? And when you see volume fall off a cliff like this, all right, from an absolute apex of volume just falls off, we should see a relatively decent size move here relatively soon, in my opinion, right? Obviously, people are on edge right now. Are people on edge a little bit too much in one direction, though? As we know, there's a lot of liquidity up here. Do they want to come up and take that liquidity before moving it lower? That's the big question everyone's got right now, right? And it's It's, do you believe that Bitcoin's just going to capitulate lower straight from here? Do you think they're going to bring it up first and then come bring it back down? I'm in camp number 2. I think they bring it back up first before bringing it back down, in my personal opinion. And nothing's really changed. And unfortunately, we're sort of just sitting here waiting for that ultimate move here at the end of the day. Kenny said, what did I miss? You missed absolutely nothing, my friend.
Bruh.
Absolutely nothing, my friend. Let me see you guys are saying, let me see. You said getting wrecked. Wasn't it this price over the weekend? Yes. Yes, it was, my friend. Psycho Pearl said, Vikings, the last time you take your last breath is now. Oh, Lord. Let me see. I call dibs. Drinking White Claws. Working as always. I'm super bear now. Gonna go down. Feed is bear now. You gotta love it, dude. You gotta love it. Let me see. You gotta watch CoffeeZilla's crypto CEO accidentally describes Ponzi scheme. Interesting. I mean, you guys, the market's bearish right now. You're gonna hear all these hit pieces on how crypto's a scam, crypto's a hack. This. It was the same shit in 2018 when you sort of had Bitfinex and on all this shit. So it is what it is. It is what you're gonna hear all that stuff in times like this. You can't control it. It's gonna happen, and there's gonna be more shit that comes out. I don't think this shit's over, man. I don't. I think you're gonna have more companies start to come out over the next couple weeks and say, "Yo, we don't got no money, man." Just like Sam Bankman. Guys, I know everyone thought I was smart and we had billions of dollars, but we really didn't, And unfortunately, we have absolutely no money now. And it's going to be more, in my personal opinion. It seems like there's a new one every day. It never stops. BlockFi, Genesis, Celsius, Voyager, FTX. I mean, you name the list. You name the list, my dude. That's where we're at in this current time. All right, Bitcoin's trying to come on, BTC. Give me a little action here, boy. Give me a little action. Don't make us so bored. In the meantime, what sort of did well today? Litecoin continues a pretty decent move up to the upside. Can we get a little pump song for the Litecoiners in the chat? I think we can. Come on. Oh, man. Who owns Litecoin? Not me. It's getting a little pump up. But you zoom out a little bit. No, but Litecoin, hey, decent little pump up today. I would say the chart doesn't actually look too bad, right? I like the scoop down to the lows, the retrace, and then sort of the higher low and sort of that second little leg up here. You find yourself at resistance now, all right? So this has been a point where Litecoin struggled with in the past, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 and 6. You've got rejected this point 6 times in the past, my friends. Will this be the time that Litecoin decides to break out to the upside? We'll find out. What I will say is, let's just look here on the daily time frame. Bearish divergence was nullified in the daily time frame, right? Now you have higher highs on the price action, higher highs on the RSI. Cha-ching, pa-pa. But that doesn't look too bad. I would say if you had some bearish divergence there, I'd be a little bit worried. Let me check some of the shorter term time frames. Yeah, the 12-hour is flirting with it. You want to close a little bit, teeny bit higher than you're currently at right now to sort of avoid it. You're at the same level at the current moment with higher highs on the RSI. So you want to get a little bit higher, just a little bit, and you'll be okay there. But the Litecoin, I guess, doesn't look too bad at the current moment, and as long as Bitcoin doesn't dump, which I guess might be asking for a lot. I don't see why it doesn't retest the highs here. You still got some daily liquidity up here on this giant wick on the daily. Don't see why it doesn't come up and try to take that. At least for the short term. So Not too shabby. I would still say that the most likely scenario is you pump up here and then you get rejected and sort of come back down. But hey, who's to say that Litecoin doesn't go to the moon, my friends?
Strap
Anyone?
up. We're going to the moon.
Anyone? No? When Horse Guy buying Litecoin? Listen, I don't even think Horse Guy wants to buy Litecoin. I will say, no, Horse Guy, even Horse Guy's asleep right now, dude. You see him? Hey. Mom, get up. Mom. Horse Guy's asleep at the current moment. Just like me, I guess. Holy moly. You could fill a room with a full grade pot with a small bag of Litecoin. You could fill a grade A pot with a small bag of Litecoin. Probably could, man. Probably could at this point with any crypto, no? At the current moment. All right. Man, guys, there ain't a lot of shit going on today. I guess it's another one of those days, which I guess is sort of the overall aspect of the market at the current moment, right? A little bit higher on the daily close. I do like the daily close that I said though, right? We got that daily bullish hammer candle here, wicked on the bottom side. It's not a bad close. If you want to take anything from the price action, right? That's not a bad close there. For the daily, and like we said, I'm watching heavily the momentum indicators here, right? I'm watching for that flip back up and positive on the 4-hour time frame and on the daily, possibly happening on this close in about 11 minutes. So that's really what I'm watching here for the short-term price action, and it'll be interesting. Like we sort of did, we looked at a poll this morning, and someone on Twitter did a poll, like 10,000 votes. Do you think the Bitcoin bottom is in? At the end of that poll, 77% of people said no over there on Twitter. So 77% of people don't think the bottom is in. If I had to guess, I'd probably be one of those people too. I hope I'm wrong. This is one of those times where I hope I'm freaking wrong, man. But here we sit. We play the ranges at the moment, my friends. We look at the weekly chart. Okay? Let's keep this very, very simple. I would argue we're still at the 786 retracement, right? If we look at Bitcoin from the swing lows back in 2018 all the way up to the November high, which a lot of people thought was the highs, you could argue, okay? You could argue that you're still at the 786 retracement, which also is that 16K weekly level looking left, which is why we're seeing a little bit of a bounce off 16K. Nothing crazy, right? I mean, we're not going to the moon, at least at the current moment, but at least you're seeing that. Right now we're range locked. And really my play is Bitcoin reclaims the lows on the weekly, okay? I think you gotta be a little bit more optimistic than you currently are. Right? Bitcoin closes a weekly below 16K or really a daily below the previous low. I think everyone's watching for that 14K level back down here. And I think it's really that simple at the current moment, man. It's there's a lot of guessing going around, a lot of guessing, right? Do we go to 10K? Do we go to 12? Do we go to 14? Man, I think right now this is the time we put the head down and realize that this is definitely a shot that we can go lower, my friends. I don't think you can even argue the fact that there's definitely a possibility that we go lower from this point. But at the same time, we're at 16K. You realize where we are versus where we were a year ago. And you sort of say, okay, here we are. We're here again. Okay. Anyone that's been through a Bitcoin bear market before knows that sentiment is horrible at the bottom, right? If you guys were here back in 2019, when Bitcoin was at 3K, it was absolutely a ghost town, right? And I'm just actually surprised there's still a lot of people in here at the current moment. I'm surprised. I'm shocked, actually. It's not yet a ghost town. Maybe that means we have to go lower, right? Another one for the bears. But you sort of look at where you're at and you say, okay, here we are. I do think it's still a good accumulation zone. You know, obviously don't go all into this current moment, but this is where we are, right? That's where we are. I think We can sugarcoat this all we want. We can make guesses. Does anyone know? Absolutely not. But this is going to be looking back, and I will say, once again, it doesn't seem like it right now, but in 2 to 3 years, I do believe even myself will look back and say, why the frick didn't I just listen to what happened in the previous bear markets and listen to myself, man? And that's where we are at, my friends. That's where we're at. Let's wait for the short-term move at the current moment, my friends. Holy moly. Holy guacamole, my friends. The Bears. Here for you. The bottom is I ain't calling bottoms no more, man. Screw that. It's not worth it. There's no point in calling bottoms, my friends. The only bottom I'm going to call. You want to know the bottom I'm going to call, my friends? You want to know the bottom I'm going to call? I'm going to call the bottom of Jimmy's parade, all right? Jordan, strap up. Where's the moon? Has anyone seen the moon? And that's going to be the only thing I'm waiting for, right? So, that's it. That's it. Stay cautionably optimistic in this market, right? Because I know a lot of you guys are at heart, a lot of you guys are bulls, right? A lot of you guys want to catch the next bull run, whenever it happens, man. If it happens in 2023, 2024, 2025, hell, if it happens in 2030, I know a lot of you guys want to catch the next bull run. Be cautionably optimistic, especially in times like this, right? But at the same time, man, it's fun. It's a fun time to be in crypto as well. It sucks. That's where we're at. Even Jimmy's lost all hope, man. Grandma said, I had fun last night. Who'd you had fun with? Becker? Did you get a little Becker pecker in there, Grandma? Guys, imagine if your grandma was banging Becker. Imagine. Just imagine that. Imagine if you found out your grandma or your mom or anyone in your family, like if you have a sister, imagine if you found out she was banging Becker. Let me know. What would you say? What would you say? I'm generally curious what you guys would say at the current moment, guys. All right, what else do we got? So the NASDAQ kept coming down today. He said, don't stutter. She already did. I like to imagine. You know it. Don't imagine. We said imagine. No, but same point of the NASDAQ, guys. Retrace, really, it came down today, but you could argue it's just retracing to test its highs. Tomorrow will be interesting for the day for the NASDAQ. Will it break the highs and start to come back down and test the lows? If it does, obviously, that's not going to be great for crypto. I have to say that every bear market rally for the NASDAQ, and it's important to look at the stock markets, guys. I mean, we can talk this. We can talk that. John said, no, I'm not going to imagine any of my female family members banging literally anyone, especially Becker. Oh, man. Hopefully my grandma's not watching, right? Because she won't be asking me how to buy Bitcoin.
Jordan, how do I buy some Bitcoin?
For Thanksgiving dinner, she's going to be like, Jordan, what are you talking about on your streams, you naughty boy? But no, every single quote-unquote bear market rally for the NASDAQ has came up to the 618 retracement, right? 618 retracement, right? From high to lows, 618 retracement. You came up to the 0.5 so far. I still think this has got a little bit more juice in the tank, right? Just a little bit more juice. Maybe pickle juice, maybe pineapple juice, maybe apple juice, whatever your favorite juice is. I don't know. I'm not a big juice guy. If I'm picking a juice, though, I'm taking, what juice am I taking? I'm taking apple juice. No. Guys, what's your favorite juice? Let me know. Apple juice, pineapple juice, any juice. But I still think the NASDAQ's got a little bit more juice. The 200-day moving average is coming in right at about 12,645, which also is kind of where the 618 retracement is going to kind of come to. At the end of the day, If it has a little bit more juice, that should help Bitcoin in the short term. But this kind of supports my theory for Bitcoin in the short term, right? NASDAQ comes up and then dumps. Bitcoin, same point, comes up and then dumps. It kind of supports my theory there. So everything kind of makes sense there as far as I go. Let me see. Passion fruit. Okay. Carrot, grape juice. Clint said a juice. Orange juice. I love orange juice too, man. You gotta love the vitamin C. The best juice to drink when you're sick is 110% orange juice, man. But you can't go wrong with apple juice either. You can mess up some apple juice. I don't really like juices though. There's too much sugar in those juices, man. You give me a real one where you squeeze those lemons out for me. Okay? You squeeze those lemons. Jordan, why are you talking about lemons? Are you talking to Melissa? Hopefully your theory never works. What? My pump and dump? Hopefully not. All right, what else we got? So that's the NASDAQ. I guess one thing we can say, an interesting thing on the charts here, guys. So this is tether dominance. Remember, we used to look at this way back in the day, and we threw that in the trash, right? We had a theory for the tether dominance, and we took that and we threw it right back in the trash earlier this year, right? We threw it deep in the trash. It is nowhere to be found. But I mean, it's sort of the same point here. Tether dominance has an interesting chart, right? Because it's right. So tether dominance is kind of inverse of Bitcoin. We know this. It's an interesting chart right now because I look at tether dominance and I see higher weekly closes, okay, and I see lower RSI. Okay, so some pretty severe weekly bearish divergence on tether dominance, and there's also this little weird, let's keep it for what it is. Also, this weird little trend line coming up for tether dominance too, where we have 3 touches down here, a wick, right, a rejection there, and so far a little bit of rejection here. Will it continue to play out? We'll find out, but this could be something that we can continue to watch here as we kind of go along. And all these times where tether dominance hits the tops here ends up being at least a little bit of a short-term bottom for BTC, right? Not long-term, right? This was obviously June, and we continue lower. Okay, but interesting to see how this plays out. Does tether dominance come back down after an M formation, or does it continue up? Because if tether dominance comes down, that means Bitcoin's going back up. So, be interesting to see, right? Does this form into a big M formation? Because if Bitcoin chart looked like this, it would look pretty shady, no? So we'll find out on that, my friends. The cup and handle. Oh, Lord, no cup and handles. We have the Bitcoin close, though. So Bitcoin closed at 16,693. So let's see if we got any good things happening. I mean, we're still in the triangle. We have not broken out of the damn triangle, okay? Depending on how you want to draw it. I think whatever way you draw this triangle, whatever way you do it, okay? You can't do it. Dion said, I don't trust Tether. I think I'm hearing a lot of Tether FUD again, man. I will say, since I've paid attention to crypto, there's been Tether FUD every single year. Okay, and I get it right now. I get it right now because Alameda used a lot of money or used a lot of Tether, right? So there's a lot of FUD going on with Tether, my friends. Now I don't think that's legit. I don't, but that's where we're at. When's Sumanth? Where is Sumanth? I don't know where Sumanth went, man. Sumanth is currently MIA. Sumanth, if you're out there, can you please come back, buddy? I will. Sumanth, I watch you back, my friend. And if you want to spam the chat, once a week, you can do it, my friend. Sumanth, if you're out there, come back. Just like Clinton came back, right? Clinton was MIA for a little bit. He had his little temper tantrum and he came back. If you're out there, Samantha, let's throw the ratchet in the woods, and then we'll come back. Okay? Sound good? We got a deal? You got a deal? Thank you. When's Sumanth? I want Sumanth back. I seriously miss Sumanth. He was the best chat spammer in the world. Let me see what Clint's response. Let's see. John said Samantha's buried under the 20-yard line of the Meadowlands. Holy Lord. Lord. All right. So I would argue that the daily candle wasn't too bad, right? I mean, you got wicked back down. You closed with a decent candle there in the daily time frame. If you look at some of our indicators here, the 4-hour actually did get a nice momentum close. So you closed the momentum back positive, okay? Which you get a little bit of an up thrust on the 4-hour time frame. Can you get any follow through though? Does Bitcoin have any buy pressure to get back above here? That's the question. The 4-hour chart doesn't look too bad. And the daily chart has the same type of deal going on. The daily chart actually also got that little bit of a momentum flip here. I don't know why I'm talking like horse guy, but a little bit of a momentum flip. Okay, why do we have momentum? With a little bit of a momentum flip there on the daily, with a decent daily candle, that also looks okay for sort of what I think is going to happen, which is a move up to move down. So everything kind of supports that, I guess, in the short term. Now we just have to see if Bitcoin's got the buy pressure to do it, because sometimes everything can look great, but Bitcoin ain't got no buyers. And that's the way the cookie crumbles. Ooh, Jordan, are you telling me we're going to bump? That sounds like a good day. Guys, should I FOMO into Bitcoin now or should I wait for lower? Let me know in the chat. I think I am going to buy now. I am not going to wait what you guys think, because you guys are going to miss the boat. We are going back into a bull market 100% right now, okay? So I am going to buy. Let me open up Coinbase. What should I buy? Oh, Bitcoin looks like a pretty good price. Let's buy 0.000001 Bitcoin. Perfect. Okay, I will see you guys to see what happens. Okay, see ya. Okay, we'll figure out what happens with Force Guide in a little bit. All right, we got a deal. We got a deal. Yes, Horse Guy, just buy. Don't wait for confirmation, Horse Guy. Buy. We'll see how it turns out for Horse Guy. Hopefully he's happy. We haven't seen Horse Guy happy in a long time from FOMOing, guys. He's gotten destroyed from FOMOing. Absolutely wrecked. Just like most people get wrecked from FOMOing. Okay? Especially in a bear market. In a bull market, you can get away with FOMOing a little bit. You can get away with it a little bit. In a bear market, oh man, you FOMO, you're getting destroyed. Buy support in bear markets. All right. So what do we got? What do we got? Anything else really? Can we talk about the monthly real quick? I know you guys hate the monthly chart, but it's going to get interesting here for the monthly, right? So we know everyone's bearish right now, right? Here's the deal on the monthly. If there's any way, and I would love this, I personally would love this a lot. If Bitcoin can close the monthly back above the previous swing low at 17,600, which right now it's at 16,900. So that's not like terribly unrealistic. But within the next 2 weeks, if Bitcoin can close above the previous low, you could argue that, and this is obviously semantics and things like that. You could argue that, you might be setting up some type of like swing failure pattern here. If Bitcoin can reclaim 17,600 on the monthly close. Like I said, we got 13 days until that happens. We got a long time. We got to go through Thanksgiving. We got to say all the bullshit highs to the family, Man, I don't want to go to Mom, I don't want to go to Thanksgiving. All we do is just say, oh, hi, how are you? Oh, you doing great? That's awesome. All right, let's eat turkey. Okay, we're going to eat some more turkey. How is life going? Oh, it's great. Oh, I heard crypto's doing awful. Shut up, Karen. I don't want to be here. You have meatloaf. I don't like turkey. But no, we sort of got to go through. We got to go through the whole shebang before we do anything. Even Jabba. Jabba's kind of like this. Is there any Chinese food? I don't like turkey. Do we have any boneless spare ribs? Well, if we don't have any, I don't like turkey wings. Do we have chicken wings with duck sauce? No, I want duck sauce. Mom. Oh my Lord. Imagine being at a Thanksgiving dinner. A Thanksgiving dinner with Karen, me, Bob, Jabba, and Mike. I would pay to be at that shit. Holy Lord. I would literally pay to be at that shit. I really would. All right, let's see what Bitcoin. Bitcoin still chilling at 16,722. Does it got the juice? Does it got the juice, man? I think it's got the juice. You know, I'm gonna continue to leave this up here. This is my prediction for I think Bitcoin does. Comes up here. How high does it go though? Man, that's the $1 million question, guys. Guys, what do you guys think Bitcoin breaks out of this triangle? Do you think it breaks out of the triangle up, down, or sideways? Actually, let me know in the chat. Up, down, or sideways. My big question, if it does break up and it has some momentum to the upside, where does it stop? And there's multiple levels you can look for. You could just look for a reclaim of this wick, 17.6, 18K, somewhere in that region. Could you look for a retest of the lows, 8 to 18.5 to 19K region? It'll be interesting if it does break to the upside. I'm very curious because there's many ways that the market maker can make this happen here. Okay, there's many ways. The question is, who's the market maker now? Right? It used to be FTX. All right, so FTT and Alameda. Holy shit, man. Who's the market maker now? Who do we got? Satoshi? Binance? Who do we got in here now? Who is the evil market maker now? I'm very curious to see how the Bitcoin price action starts to play out now, right? Because there was obviously rumors that Alameda it was sort of every single time Bitcoin had a nice rally, they were the ones that were killing the move and selling it off. I'm curious to see how the Bitcoin price action plays out from now on. Will it be any different after all these companies went down with all this leverage? Will it be more organized? Will we see less scam wicks? Probably not, but I'm very curious to see how it plays out. Very curious to see if it plays out more naturally. Everything in between. Fake up, then down. This is all a part of Savvy's plan. Maybe Savvy's the market maker now, man. You never know. Let me see if I can find Savvy, dude. I think he used to be under Grumpy. Let me see. We have Oh. This kind of looks like Savvy, no? That kind of looks like Savvy for like 20 years from now. No? Kind of. Oh my Lord, guys, this kind of looks like Savvy a little bit. You can't lie. Actually, is this the old Savvy? Yeah, this is the old Savvy, man. Yes. Oh my Lord, that is great. We found the old Savvy. What's going on, guys? It's Savvy. Listen, nothing has changed. Okay, we are playing out the Amazon fractal still. Bitcoin's trying to get a move up right now. The Amazon fractal is starting to play out, guys. We are going to see a massive pump for Bitcoin here, most likely, and then it's going to roll back over, and we're going to see a massive dump. So strap on, okay? Strap on. We're going back down to this guidance side, guys. Nothing has changed. It's simply the 5 wave of the Elliott wave theory, man. It's the old Savvy. Yes. All right, we're starting to get a breakout for BTC. Finally, man. Now, will we see the fake out of all fake outs here? Let's see. Always wait for that 4-hour close. Unfortunately, we have the 4-hour close now in about 4 hours. So that's where we're at. But a little bit of a move up. Woo!
Strap up. We're going to the moon. We're going to 100K tomorrow.
All right, so 16,931 at the current moment. Something tells me a lot of people went short in this area. And you're probably going to see, if we break this resistance right here, I wouldn't doubt to see a lot of shorts get squeezed up in this region right here. There's probably a good amount of shorts open in this general region. So I wouldn't be surprised. Like if we can break this red box, because this red box is a little bit of resistance at the current moment, man. Right? So you still have 1 rejection, 2 rejection, 3 rejection at this red box. You got to break this. We break this. I think, you look at this giant wick, and obviously this big push down. It's going to be a lot of shorts up here, man. So that would be the region. If Bitcoin does get a move up, I'm at least looking for it to take out this wick, right? Where a lot of people shorted here and sort of capitalize on this move down. That are probably still open, thinking that Bitcoin's just going to keep going lower in a straight line. So we'll find out. We shall find out if the market makers want to do that, or if this is just a quick little fake out and then a dump. It's interesting. It's interesting to see how Bitcoin will behave now with all these other companies going down the shit. Horse guy takes profit. Hell no. Horse guy, you're in profit. Stop eating hay. You're in profit, my man. Come on. Ooh, I'm in profit. Should I take profits? Well, I watched Tino the other day, and he said pay yourself. But I do not have enough profits right now. I am only up 10% on my 50x leverage trade. I am not going to take any profits. I am going to let this one ride, okay? I am going to leave this one open. Nothing wrong will happen, okay? I'll see you guys tomorrow when I'm 100% up. See ya. So Horse Guy, you gotta take some profits, man. You ain't taking no profits? All right, eat your damn hay, bitch. Eat your hay. Eat your damn hay. Lord. Is anyone left to front run your trades? Very true. Fear and greed ads, let's see what we got today. Because we have some crazy shit going on in fear and greed ads lately. It's always about what we're talking about. See, it's still gold. And I never talk about gold. It's only when I'm sitting in the seat. I never search anything about gold. Look at this. You get Donald Trump gold. You got Rabbit 2020 gold. You still got gold. It's crazy, man. Darn it. Did you sell all your crypto for gold and you didn't tell us? That is so wrong. You have a crypto stream and now you're a gold maxi? Why didn't you tell us, man? Done with this friggin' stream. I knew I should have invested in gold and not crypto. Crypto's a scam, right, Bank of Canada guy?
Basically, Bitcoin is clearly a scam. Cryptocurrency is clearly
I love this guy.
An idiot with no common sense. And scientifically speaking, according to a study at the Bank of Canada, more people who are financially illiterate invest in Bitcoin.
Talk about the classic teas. Oh, yeah, true. Let me see. Might go back to Subway. No, Beretta 23. Somehow we're not more fearful than all time. This is rigged, man. This is not true. So let's look at what fear and greed is based off of, right? Volatility. We just saw a massive dump the other day. Okay, market momentum volume. We saw the biggest volume dump that we've ever seen in crypto. Social media. Everyone's bearish as hell on social media. Even the Bitcoin maxis and the bulls are skeptical at the current moment. So don't tell me social media is not the worst. Surveys paused. Dominance. It's probably because dominance is low. Probably has a ton to do with it. And then Google Trends. Google Trends is probably horrible right now. Everyone's searching FTX. And Bitcoin's a scam. You know what I mean? Like, this shit is rigged, man. You can't tell me this shouldn't be at like a 6 or an 8. There's no way. There's no way, man. It's ridiculous. Are we late tonight? Are we back to 70K? Shane, we ain't stopping at 70K, man.
We're going to 100K tomorrow.
Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. Let me see. Jordan's searching for golden Trump. You want some hay, bitch? All right, so it seems like Bitcoin, at least at the moment, doing a little pumpy and a little dumpy. A little pumpy and a little dumpy. That's why we're not playing the pump song. We will play the pump song if we break the highs. We got a deal? If we get back above this red box, we will play the pump song. Until we get back above the red box.
Nope.
Not yet, my friends. Not yet. Not yet, not yet, not yet. Any alts doing anything this on this beautiful day? Let's see. Litecoin's actually down a little bit. So the one savior from yesterday is down a little bit. Let's go. Litecoin. Litecoin was actually up yesterday. But the good thing is it's not going up a lot. So Litecoin's up about the same amount of rest. When you see Litecoin pump as much as Bitcoin or more, that ain't a good sign. That ain't a good sign, my friend. Let me see. Let's see. I remember when the 100K tomorrow seemed more legit than we're going to 10K one. Yeah, I know. Remember? And now you play this.
Bitcoin's going to 10K.
It's not that far away. What's 10K? Like if Bitcoin dropped to 10K right now, to me, yeah, percentage-wise, it's more, but like that would be like what Bitcoin did the other day when it dropped from 21 to 15. You know what I mean? 15 to 10 is 5K. 21 to 15 was 6. I get it. I get percentages. I'm not an idiot, but like just for like the price-wise, would be definitely not that much different. Definitely wouldn't be that much different, guys. Guys, by the way, I told myself today I am not eating food out anymore. No more eating food out at the current moment, guys. We are cooking every single meal every single day. We ain't taking no more takeout, okay? No more takeout. I've been eating too much halal food, too much pizza, too much burgers. We have no time for that, my friends. So instead of buying it, well, I'll be buying it at the grocery store and making my own halal food, or as Maj likes to call it, not halal food, Jordan's halal food. Okay. Let me see. I get percentage. I'm not an idiot. Becoming rich is dead. If Bitcoin drops to 10K right now, Melissa will suck. God. Wayne, be careful what you say in the chat. You know I'm just going to read it. You know I'm just going to read it. Holy moly. Take out his DCA money? You can look at it like that. You know what's sad? I used to look at stuff like, okay, if I buy this, like I used to say, man, if I buy this and it's $10, that could be $1,000 at some point. It's almost time for me to start thinking like that, you know, which is sad. Like it's a sad way to live, but it's like kind of true. Like in the deep depths of the bear market, I start to think like that. I'm like, dude, I could buy this. I could go to this place or do this for $200, $300, but that $200, $300, if I just wait, could be 2K, 3K in like a couple of years. And I start to think of things 10x the price, and maybe that's not the way. Maybe that's not the right way to do it. But it also helps me not spend money, which is good too. You know, let me know if you guys do that too. Do you guys ever go to the store? Like maybe you didn't before, but now like as we're getting deep down to the crypto abyss, okay? Do you ever think of like, shit, man, if I spend this, and I don't invest it, I'm throwing away all this money. I do that all the time. All the time. All right. What else do we got? The total market cap still in the same spot, right? And we sort of looked at this a little bit yesterday, minus stablecoins. Total market cap still above the 786 retracement, still above the previous all-time highs. You know, so you're still holding those at the current moment. Will they continue to hold? Well, that's the golden goose question that we have at the current moment. All right, and I think we want that to hold, as we kind of said. If this breaks, man, it could be a quick dip down to 430 billion, real quick. And I don't think anyone wants that. 430 million? Are you serious? That's like 400,000 times my stimmy. I'm gonna be screwed. When do we get another stimmy? We didn't get any stimmies over here in New York. Where's the stimmy? The California guys got the stimmy. I want to invest in another stimmy. I'm so screwed. My stimmy is now, my $500 stimmy is now worth $50. Where's my next stimmy? I love how Jimmy is so wrecked. Jimmy is so wrecked. He invested his $500 stimmy. When did he invest his $500 stimmy? I think he invested his $500 stimmy like right over here. You know, unfortunately, his $500 stimmy is not doing so well at the current moment. You know, it's definitely not doing too well for Jimmy with the stimmy over there. Why does he have a southern accent? I don't know. I just decided he has a southern accent. Should Jimmy not have a southern accent? I don't know. I can't change it. I mean, he's real. I can't change someone's real accent. You know, he has a plunger on his head. You don't mess with a guy with a plunger on his head, guys. And he's real. All right, so we talked about total. We're still sitting up here. Total 3, sort of the same deal. Still sitting above previous all-time highs. Minus stable coins. You take out stable coins, which I thought was an interesting take. We looked at this yesterday too. Take out stable coins. This is where total market cap is. I found that very interesting yesterday. That if you take out the $130 billion worth of stable coins, you're sitting kind of right at that next support level, all the way back down at 190 billion, which is absolutely crazy. So that's where we're at, right? That's where we're at in total. That's where we're at with total 3. We're still in an interesting spot where there's still a slight possibility where maybe we hold this sort of double bottom structure. Maybe we sort of carve out a longer term structure here. There's still that possibility. I know that's not the popular thing to say right now. And I get the sentiment that crypto is an absolute shitter. And you know, obviously now we don't even talk about the macro anymore, right? There's enough to talk. For a while, there was nothing to talk about in crypto. Now everyone's talking about FTX, right? Sam Bankman-Fried, all these other companies going under. You still got the macro to deal with too. So this is so much shit going on right now. Let me crack my back real quick. Oh yeah, love cracking my back. Anyone who doesn't crack their back is a freaking weirdo. Okay, cracking your back is it. You guys ever do this where you go, oh, and then everyone around you goes, ew, ew, and I say, okay, don't say ew unless you try it, because once you do it once, you'll go back. I used to be the guy who was like, ew, don't crack your back, that's gross. And then I did it once, and I was like, wow, that's legendary. Oh, that's legendary. Now I do it almost every single day. And it's absolutely legendary. Along with my neck. You guys want to hear me crack my neck?
Rant alert.
You guys want to hear me crack my neck? Because I will. If you want me to. How high are we pumping? Well, I mean, we're still below resistance at the current moment. Okay? You got to smack this level. This is obviously the first level of contention. Right up here at like 17K. We smack this. I think you're coming up for these wicks up here. You see especially this big wick right here. If you smack this, I don't see why you don't come up and test, 17.8 to 18K level up here. I don't see why you don't. So that's what we're waiting. This is the key level, because as you know, so it's a symmetrical triangle, right? A symmetrical triangle is going to go in the current direction of the market most times. Right, so you're seeing a breakout to the upside right now. You got to be a little bit skeptical. Could this be a fake out? Make everyone think, oh, the triangle that everyone and their mother's watching is breaking out to the upside. Let's have a candle close above just to dump it back down. So I think it's important. Yes, we broke out of the triangle, but also, can we break this level here, which is a pretty big level? All right. Once you crack, you never go back. It's very true. This is a serious crypto stream. Get right. Get right, bro. Get freaking right. Man. Let me ask you guys this. Let's do a quick poll real quick. Let's do a poll. Let me see this. Let me ask you guys this. I'm trying to think of a good poll. A good poll. Let's do this. What comes first for Bitcoin? That's my go-to. What comes first for Bitcoin? Okay. We're gonna do 18K. We're gonna do 18K, or we're gonna do. Let me make this one interesting. Does 18K come first? Or let's say 16K. 18K or 16K? Put your votes in there. Get that vote in there, my friends. Let me know what your vote is. Let me know. What comes first, 18K or 16K? Come on. Not yes or no. I promise. I used to do that all the time. Remember when we first did the streams? I always used to say, okay, what is this poll? When I always put yes or no as the answers. That was so embarrassing. You think the stream is embarrassing now? It used to be more embarrassing. I used to do polls with yes or no, like, all right, what comes first with Bitcoin, yes or no? Then I would have no idea. Or, where do you think the Bitcoin bottom is going to be? Yes or no? It was great. Those were the days. Every single poll was like that too, and I never learned my lesson. Now, I've learned my lesson. I want to know what this start a Q&A is. I don't want to press it because I don't know what it does. I don't know what this Q&A does. Should I press it anyway? Let me know, guys. Should I press? So I have two options here. I have start a poll, and then I have start a Q&A, which is new, that they came out like a week ago. And I don't know if I want to click on it. But I might click on it here. Just to see what it does. Let me know if I should click on it. I like to click on new buttons sometimes, But I have no idea what it does. And I don't know if it's just going to explode something here. So I doubt it. I doubt it explodes anything. You guys think I should press it? All right. Just press it? All right, let's press it. Start a Q&A. What is this? Say something? Okay. Where does Bitcoin... Wait, why am I doing a Q&A? This is so weird. Where does Start a Q&A. Okay, where does Bitcoin bottom? Let's start Q&A. Whoa! What is this? What is this? Questions? Okay. Oh, that's pretty cool actually. There's a separate drop-down menu that if you go to top chat, you press on questions. I don't know if you guys can answer the question. I don't know what that is. Holy moly, man. What's your favorite place to get glizzy? Why crypto dead? New question. Why crypto dead? Oh, Lord. It is kind of dead right now. Guys, I mean, today, I'm going to be honest, there ain't really shit to talk about, It's a lot of the same stuff. I mean, we're really waiting to see we're waiting to see a resolution out of this. It looks like we're trying to get a resolution. And we know Asia's coming up. Is Asia... I don't even know how to do this Q&A. Answer viewer questions live. Answer viewer questions live? Oh, you go over here and you ask questions. Oh, I get it. Oh, it's for you to ask. Okay. I was like, doesn't even make any sense. Oh, okay, I see. We'll go walk. That's actually pretty handy because now I can say, all right, guys, ask me some questions. I can just go over there. That's actually pretty freaking nice. I like that, actually. Good job, YouTube. You implemented a good feature. Congrats. About freaking time. All right, so, man, come on, BTC. Get that juice, boy. Get that juice. What I really like is the daily time frame, though. If the daily can get one more close up here, this momentum flipping back over positive on the daily is going to be super juicy. Super juicy going into tomorrow. Or going into the day after tomorrow, I should say. Going into the pre-Thanksgiving weekend. I'm having my family Thanksgiving on Sunday, guys. So I will be eating turkey and stuff with the fam. With the fam on that day. On Sunday. It's going to be fantastic. It's going to be fantastic. We got turkey, everything. Turkey, stuffing, beets. I mean, I'm not a big beet guy. I do like beet soup now, which is ridiculous. Mashed potatoes. We got shit. Squash. Can't forget the squash. Can't beat the squash. Streams on YouTube for 5 years and doesn't know how to use it. You know what it is, Clint. You know what it is, boy. All right. I guess let's just watch this. Let's go to like the 1 hour so we can see a little bit more juice. I love how we come up with names for shit. Like every pump is just called juice. And we don't have a name for the dumbs, which is probably good, you know?
We're going to 100K tomorrow.
Man. Come on, BTC. Give me some action right now. Don't be a troll. I feel like every time I say that, I give Bitcoin bad energy, and then it comes back down. So you know what? Bitcoin, you're doing a great job, buddy. Bitcoin, you're doing a great job. Guys, here's what we need. We need to get back to this. I know why Bitcoin's been going down this year. You know why? We need to get back. We need the Vikings back. So starting today, guys. Starting today, if you are a true bull deep down inside, I need you guys to spam the swords and shields in the chat. Okay? If you're a short-term bear, that's great. If you're a long-term bull, let me see it in the chat, man. Bulls! This is the time where we stop being Alex Beckers. We stop being trolls. And we buckle up and we start to fight back. We have been battered down. This is the worst I've ever seen on Army's sentiment. You guys don't even want to go and fight for me anymore. You guys just want to ditch me and join the opposite bears. But this is the time where you come back and you be a bull. Right? This is the time where we start to build our portfolios for future success. This is the time where we kill the bears. And the bears start to look like idiots again. Fight. Spam the swords. Spam the shields. And we will fight back. For glory. Whoa, we are pumping! I knew I shouldn't take profits. I'm a genius. I am literally a genius. This is not manipulation. This is true price action. Oh, Lord. Look at the swords and shields today. I'm telling you, man, the return of the swords and shields is gonna pump the market, man. Let's go. Let's go. I love it. I love it, man. Look at it's working a little bit. It's up like $5. Hey, it's working a little bit though. Let's give it the positivity. No more of this negativity. The negativity is affecting Bitcoin. Come on. Bitcoin's gonna go up from here. Imagine if everyone just starts being positive and it just starts going up. Probably actually would work. Anyways, let's what else do we have to jump into right now? Chainlink's coming up. Yeah, Chainlink. It doesn't really look like it, but it's up more than the rest of the market, which when Chainlink's up more than the rest of the market, you can best you bet that this one's going to come back down at some point, my friends. But no, we're being positive. We're being positive today. Okay? Positivity. Jordan's happy and clappy. A little bit. So Chainlink's at its lows, right? For all you Chainlink fanatics here. I mean, every altcoin you look at, they're at interesting levels. Like, look at Near, man. Near's gotten absolutely destroyed to the downside. Still sitting at that 184 mark, which is the previous lows from June 2021. So Near's at an interesting point. I mean, really, if Near breaks that, it's 155. Woo! Dot. Little old Dottie below the previous support levels, kind of retesting it as resistance. Still kind of struggling, and you'll see a lot of these charts are similar. Ethereum still sitting below the previous lows, right? Previous lows kind of flipping into resistance there. Not really much to say. You guys can see right here, right? Previous lows just kind of flipping into resistance. Until ETH reclaims that level, there really ain't much going on. Same thing as Bitcoin. Jay said I'm hawkish. He's hawkish. He's hawkish. I don't like hawkish. I don't like that term. Can you just say you're bearish? Guys, can I say this?
Rant alert.
I hate when people say they're hawkish. Just say you're bearish. Okay. Let's not be birds. Like, let's be mammals here, okay? Listen, I like to sing. I'm a rooster in my spare time here. But, like, let's not be birds. Can we not say we're dovish or hawkish? Just freaking say we're bullish and bearish, my man. Like, holy moly, dude.
Rant alert.
End rant. I can't take the dovish and hawkish. It pisses me off, actually. Just a little bit. Not a lot, but just a tad. Just a tad. Solana, still with some bullish divergence on Solana. That could change real quick. But, Sol's gotten absolutely pounced back down to 1370. Man, I mean, Sol's really just trying to hold on there. So, Sol is in the hands of Captain BTC at this point. I will say, if you, the good thing with Sol is now at least a lot of that, I guess, fake backing at this point is gone. So you at least have that going for you, at the very, very least. So I mean, wherever Sol ends up, bottoming out and sort of, making a new base, I think it comes back. Maybe Sol doesn't get to all-time highs again. I mean, that was ridiculous, and a lot of that was pumped up by sort of Alameda and FTT or FTX. So it'll be interesting to see what happens with Solana. Wherever it bottoms out, I do think it bounces back, though, because at the end of the day, I still do think it's a good project. It just got decimated by this news more than most things, to be honest. So that is that. XRP, actually in a very interesting spot. I actually like the XRP chart. The XRP chart looks actually pretty juicy. I mean, I don't see why. It sort of goes for the last time we were at this level. I don't see why, right? You're at this resistance. You're at this resistance again. XRP's sitting right there, right? I mean, if there's any bullish momentum, I don't see why XRP doesn't come up and tag like 44, 45 cents there. As sort of maybe a bearish retest. But XRP, not too bad, not too shabby. I'll take XRP all day. I sort of said I was going to buy at 31 cents again, or 30 cents. Did it go to 30 cents? No, it went to 32 cents. It happens, right? You miss out on the boat sometimes, but the XRP chart looks quite fascinating. Quite fascinating, if I do say so myself. How long before the people abandon the majority of shitcoins? Probably not anytime soon. Wait, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think more people are going away from like the freaking low cap coins. But as far as like Ethereum, XRP, Polygon, Cardano, like these ones, I don't think people are gonna be ditching those. I don't. But the I don't know. Come safe, Inu, Elon, dumpster, tits, Inu. That one's probably gone. That one's probably gone. What do you mean? I like that coin. I like come, Inu, Elon, Chidu, Sidu, Weedu coin. Inu. I like that. Don't get rid of that. That's not going to zero. That's the only coin I own now. All right? Has a lot of zeros. And it's a big meme. I like meme coins. They're awesome. I can agree with you on that. $589 XRP. Woo! Man, listen. BB has killed it on SBF stuff, but everything else?
Nope.
Let's see. I thought the XRP case was going to be settled, or there was going to be a settlement yesterday. That didn't happen. XRP Zizzle. XRP Sizzle. Holy Lord. All right, what else we got? So Bitcoin's still sitting at 16,893. So that's what we got at the current moment, man. Come on, BT Sizzle, give me a little bit. Give me a little bit more. Guys, I think we're going to watch a Christmas movie tonight. You know which one we're going to watch? We're going to watch... Shit, what's the name of it again? Oh, she doesn't remember. It's one of the ones with the... What is it? It's one of the... Wait, guys, what's your favorite Christmas movie? I'm curious. You guys have better ideas than I do. Like my ideas for Christmas movies are trash. Hold on. Some of you guys sent some super chats, and I want to make sure I don't miss those over here. We got 816 people here. That's freaking awesome. That's freaking awesome for a time like this. I'm not going to lie. Let's get those swords and shields in the chat again, guys. We need some more juice for Bitcoin. Bitcoin is trying to break down that sell wall right now. You got a big supply zone right here, man. All right? So Bitcoin keeps bouncing its head off this. I don't see why, if it doesn't break this red box, it doesn't come up to take this little wick up here. This little wickaroo. We need more swords and shields in the chat. And also, tell me, what is your favorite Christmas coin besides Santa Claus Inu? Santa Claus Inu to the moon, by the way. But what's your favorite Christmas movie? Let me know. Let me know as we wait for Bitcoin to attempt to get this breakout of this triangle. Like we've been waiting for a hot minute. Home Alone? Oh, Palagic, we were talking about Home Alone today. Home Alone is freaking dope. I love the Christmas ones. But it has to be the one with the original kid. It can't be this knockoff kid. No offense to the other kid. The other kid's gonna start crying. What, I'm not a good actor? No, it has to be the original Home Alone kid. Okay, it can't be anyone else besides that. You know what I mean? Here's a Sword and Shields. Harold and Kumar Xmas. Harold and Kumar Xmas. All right. What was I saying before? Oh, yeah. Some of you guys sent some super chats in here. They're not showing up on my thing. Huh. That's interesting. Do I got to scroll up like George? I got to scroll up, man. Holy moly. All right, guys. Hold on. Scrolling up. The Grinch. Die Hard. The Grinch is a pretty good one, to be honest. National Lampoon. Yeah, the National Lampoon movies. Shit. They're all good, to be honest. But I think we're watching one of those tonight. No Trust in Near. Pump and Dump. More Trust in Dot. I like Dot too, Wes. I do. I like a lot of the top ones. I think are fine, you know. But I definitely agree with that. I definitely agree with liking Dot. That's for sure. Scrolling up. Let me see. Jordan pulls. Scrolling up. All right, let's give it a George here. Planes, Trains, and Automobiles is a Thanksgiving movie. Yeah, Planes, Trains, and Automobiles is one of the best holiday movies. We were actually talking about that earlier. We couldn't figure out what the movie was called. Planes, Trains, and Automobiles is a classic, man. I didn't know it was a Thanksgiving movie. I thought it was a Christmas movie. I thought there was snow in that movie. No? Like, where does it snow in Thanksgiving? Like, what weird place does it snow on Thanksgiving? That's kind of a sad place, if you ask me. Die Hard is not a Christmas movie.
No, they actually popped up too when I was looking for
Die Hard pops up as a Christmas movie?
Mm-hmm.
Does it? I didn't think Die Hard was a Christmas movie either. Yes, you learn something every day, I guess. Holy moly. All right. Let's see what else we got cooking here. Some of you guys are saying some things are popping right now. Adam, dude, I can't say these things are popping. We got to see a little bit more momentum than this, guys. Like, I can't say Adam is popping right now. Look at the daily chart. I can't say it's popping. I can't bring myself to do it. Is the hourly chart looking? I mean, you're getting some volume coming on the hourly chart. That's good. You always like to see a little volume popping up. It's actually really, really nice. Actually, the hourly chart looks pretty dope. You see this? You got lower lows and you got higher lows. It's a pretty nice bullish divergence there for Adam. And I'm sure this is probably right off the support too. Oh, that was beautiful. That was beautiful there. If you got that on Adam, that was a nice setup there. That was a nice setup. Lower lows, higher lows. Oh, right off that level. Oof. Oh. That was beautiful. And I'm sure also, I mean, there's probably a bunch of things you can look for this. I'm sure also this was probably, and it was a 7-8. You can't make this shit up. But Adam looks pretty decent there. Whale Jordan buy some BTC. Not right now, man. Not right now. I did a couple days ago when Bitcoin was right around 16. The bipolar express. The bipolar express. Yeah. That's where we are right now. Mr. Miles, I got you on Flux, buddy. I got you on Flux. FOMO on Adam. The FOMO on Adam. Algorand should be a nice weekend with the World Cup. Should be is the key word. I mean, Algo, I guess, on the hourly has a little bit of momentum here. For sure. Algo. Yeah, so some of these altcoins had really nice charts, right? We were kind of waiting to see what Bitcoin did, because a lot of these altcoin charts can get beat down by Bitcoin, but a lot of them had nice charts, right? We saw the Atom chart. This is the hourly chart on Algo, right? Nice wedge formation that broke to the upside. Not too shabby there for Algo. And you got the World Cup coming up. Could be a nice play. Could be a nice play, for sure. As long as Bitcoin doesn't shit itself, doesn't do one of these. It should be a decent play there. For sure. 17K still for Bitcoin, by the way. Ethereum. Let's see if ETH is getting any juice. Just a little bit of juice for Ethereum. Not any crazy juice. If you're wondering why what I'm talking about with juice, if you're new, juice means, is the price coming up a little bit? Do we got the juices flowing? In case you're wondering, In other words, is the pickle growing? Okay, and we're not talking about a pickle you're thinking we're talking about. Okay, we're talking about the green candle in the chart, not the weird pickle. Hold on, I typed in juicy. I typed in juicy. You don't want to know what popped up. Pickle. The sideways pickle is what we want to see. Okay, turned upside down. That's what we want to see. No, but ETH, in all seriousness, is I guess as serious as we get over here. I guess you could still argue you're still at resistance for Ethereum. So I guess still nothing really changed for Ethereum yet. ETH is sitting right there, just kind of like Bitcoin sitting right there too. Let's see. Flux. Let me do Flux for Mr. Who asked for that? Oh, Mr. Miles asked for that. Flux. Let's see. Flux you, man. Flux you. Let's see, Flux. Flux on the hourly. The hourly looks good on Flux. Like I would say this is an interesting zone. I actually sometimes I just look at the price action and it looks pretty decent as far as what it's doing in the current moment. I don't. This is another chart where I don't hate either, to be honest. Why? I mean, it's very simple. I look at this and I say, okay, you see this wick right here? There's no way that they leave this wick there and they don't come and take that. Okay, but that's at the same standpoint that I sort of say, okay, you probably go and take it, but that's probably the end of that move. But yeah, I do think that comes up and takes it, and I do like this sort of higher low structure that's coming in here, like this, right? You come up, you just keep making higher lows. I do think you come up for that wick, that juicy wick. Why? Because the market maker's not going to let those mofos just sit there. They ain't going to let that sit there. They're going to come up and grab that shit. Grab that shiitake, the shiitake mushroom. And if you look at the daily, I bet you have some nice. No, but the daily, actually, I like the daily structure too. So not only do you have that wick on the daily up there, right there, but you also got, at least for the time being, right? You got sort of the low, the rise, higher low, and now you're trying to get that continuation to the upside for that little wickaroo. But like I said, you probably come up, take the wick, and then you probably come back down. Most likely, like we've seen in this bear market continuously, right? You got to go with the trend, I guess, and the trend has been take the higher liquidity, come back down. That's been the move, and I expect the same thing for Bitcoin here. Unfortunately, I hope I'm wrong. I hope I get trounced. I hope that Bitcoin breaks up, and everyone thinks it's going to pop right back down, and it says,
nope.
And it just pops up here, breaks 18.5, breaks 19K, and just destroys everyone, thinking it's going to go to 10K. But do I think that's likely?
Nope.
So I guess we'll go with that. We'll go with that. Litecoin pump? Yeah, Litecoin pumped yesterday. So Litecoin was an interesting play yesterday. Yo, B-Water, what's up, buddy? We're in here watching the current crab market. We got some altcoins coming up a little bit, but nothing crazy, nothing crazy. What's going on, buddy? PJ, what's up? I appreciate the wave, man. Let's see. Guys, if you want to put in the Q&A section, I like this Q&A section. In the question section, at the top of the chat, you want to put a question in there? We'll answer some questions in the chat while we kind of wait for a little bit more shit coming on. Let me see what you guys said. Oh, I like this. I like this, man. Hello, Jortan. What is your favorite candy bar? Kit Kat. All day. Kit Kat, mofo. All freaking day. Do you think George wish he took profits? The opposite of... Probably, man. I think we all wish we took more profits, you know? I think that's a fair question, no? What is the meaning of life in a metaverse? The meaning of life, that's a good question. What is the meaning of life in a metaverse? That's deep. That's a deep question. I think the meaning of life for a metaverse is people that don't enjoy their life in real life and want a way to be able to be someone else while it being accepted. It's kind of like being, what's the meaning of life in a metaverse? It's a way to be basically someone else and live a different life, but it be okay, basically, right? I don't know. I don't know what the meaning of metaverse is. I even if that was a thing, I don't think I would be a huge metaverse person personally. I don't think staring at the screen that much is great. I already stare at the screen way too much, to be honest. You get snow yet? I'm in the Ottawa Valley and it finally came. No snow, 0 snow. And I don't want any snow. So let's just stick to 0 snow and go from there. We got a deal? How does H-bar look, said Wayne? Wayne, you like H-bar? Wayne, I thought you were a Bitcoin maxi. What the heck? Wayne, since when do you own an altcoin? H-bar. Oh, no, I'm just kidding. It looks the same as all of them. I mean, H-bar, boop. Right to the downside. It looks very similar to but look at this wedge, man. Look at this wedge. It looked like it was going to break to the upside and FTT. Oh, you stupid Sam Bitchman-Fried. He killed that momentum there. But there we were. I guess it was inevitable anyways, right? I'm a big fan of the charts are going to play out like they were supposed to. I guess I can't blame Sam Bankman-Fried, even though I want to. And I think that's relatively justified a little bit. But no, H-bar. Looks a lot like Near, looks a lot like Solana. Some of these other ones that broke the lows and are kind of just sitting there. I don't. Juan's kids are hungry. Oh, God, man. Oh, my Lord, Wayne. Make sure you get some H-bar, man. You might be happy. No, but H-bar has gotten crushed. Woo! You know. I guess it's not really else to say besides that. I mean, at this point, for a lot of these ones, guys, I think you're just you're waiting on recovery for Bitcoin. Like all these ones that kind of just got crushed. That's where you're at, my friends. That is where you're at. I guess maybe the one silver lining is okay. Maybe you get some bullish divergence forming on the weekly, right? You get some lower lows, some higher lows. Maybe you get a little bit of momentum to the upside. But I think that right now, you're in that same waiting period as Bitcoin. Like the chart looks almost identical to Bitcoin. You got to break back above the previous lows to be anywhat optimistic for the short term. You know, 18,904. Let me go back over here to the top chat. The top chat. There it is. They move SBF to the Antarctica bunker to fight the Russians for this mine. Oh, Lord. Really nothing better than a Reese's peanut butter cup egg? No. Listen. Oh, no. Actually, you said the egg. The Reese's peanut butter cup egg? Oh, yeah. I would nail that egg, you know? I would nail that egg. The regular Reese's peanut butter cups used to be my favorite. I think I'm sick of them now, though. Come on, Asia. Send it, boy. Send it, Asia. Send it. Give me some warning shots fired right now. Come on, Asia. Let's go, bro.
Warning shots.
Send it. Come get these shorts, man. Come get the shorts in this orange box. You know you want to come up to this orange box, baby. Come on, baby. You see the magnet? Hold on. We need the magnet, guys. Where's the magnet? Dude. Where's the magnet everyone uses? Holy crap. There's so many of these things. Shit. Where's the magnet? Where's the magnet? Oh, here it is. Nice. Let's flip it like this. And how do we flip this thing? There we go. Yeah. There we go. Come get those shorts, baby. Can we get a fart sound? There we go. Asia's more interested in shorts. Let's see. Manipulation 101. The magnet was removed, sued by ICP. But Jordan, doesn't this pump just get the new vector candle to retrace? Facts. Yeah. My thought process has been the same for the last couple of days. It's taken forever to play out. It's basically this. It's, I mean, since we're over here, I mean, it's really been take this, come right back down. That's the thought process here. It's upside down. It pushes the price. Maybe careful. Oh yeah, let's start it. Let's do it sideways. No, yeah, let's do it sideways. Hey, there we go. Let's see. Becker's gonna short my mom. All right, here we go. Come on, BTC. Come on. All right, we need more swords and shields in the chat, my friends. Come on. Come on. Vikings. I know this is the third time today, but we need more swords and shields to fight. Come on, my friends. Put them in the middle. Swords, shields. Throw your goats in the war. I don't care what they do. Throw them in. Stumbledore said just full mode Cosmos. Shortest trade ever was in the 5 seconds. Just full mode in Cosmos. Let's see. Was the shortest trade? Hey, it worked out for you there. There you go, man. That's what I'm talking about. You full mode Cosmos. It worked. Sometimes full mode works, man. Listen. It is what it is. I love that setup for Adam, though. That's beautiful. You couldn't have had a better, like, short-term altcoin move than that. It was great. Such a small little... Look at this small little candle, man. Ain't no one got time for that. Oh, Lord. It's going to get up to about 17K and dump back down. That is big. Like 17K is big resistance. This whole red box right here. Up until like 17,050. Is pretty big. Pretty big. There's Dale. There he is.
Bitcoin is bearish.
There's Daily. Bitcoin is bearish. Dude's changing the ticker exactly when Bitcoin pumps. Let's see. Small little candle, ain't got no time for that. Ain't got no time for that. Ain't got no time for that. Let's see. Let's see. Like you said, only in a bull market sometimes. Facts. In a bull market, usually FOMO works, but in a bear market, it's usually going to get you destroyed most of the time. You know, buy supports, not resistance, as we like to say. You know, in a bear market, you can do pretty good making some good returns just buying support and then taking profits. But in a bear market, FOMOing, chances are you're going to get absolutely killed doing it. Bear market canceled? No. Even if Bitcoin comes back up here, I don't think this is going to be going anywhere. I hope I'm wrong. I do. And I hope this is the one time where I'm begging to be wrong. All right? I seriously hope that this ends up being one giant freaking bear trap, right? Not even a bear trap, but just get everyone super afraid, and then they pump it right back into that 18K to 20K range and just sits there again. You know? I'm hoping for that. But I don't think that's the case. I do not think that's the case at the current moment. Buy high, sell low. Buy high, sell low. Fahid's probably bullish now. Fahid, where you at? Fahid. Ooh, look at my long. It is in so much profits right now. I'm still not taking profits though. I am up 20% in my long position. I'm going to wait till 19K to take profits. That's smart, right, guys? I'm not going to take any profits till 19K. What's the worst that could happen? Yes. Horse guy is extremely bullish right now. What should we do? Okay, yes, I agree. We should pump it up a little bit more. Get him super bullish. Maybe get him to even add to his long position. And then we will dump it. Sound good? Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.
Pump it.
There we go. Come on. He said 18K today. Holy Lord. He said you're going to be waiting a long time, said Cody. Cody in the chat. I love your vibes, dude. Hell yeah. Hey, we're chilling to have a good time in the bear market, man. Yeah, listen, we could sit here and be depressed like everyone else. Oh, yeah. FTX. This ain't good, bro. This ain't good. The contagion, bro. Contagion, bro. Yeah, we're absolutely fucked. Oh, man. Yes, Ukraine's still going on. Inflation. Oh, man. Let's have a little fun. I mean, we know we're in a bear market. We know that the market sucks. Let's at least have a little fun with it, man. I like smacking myself. You guys probably hate when I do that. You guys probably hate when I do that, man. You know what I mean? Lord. Let's see. Prosecute Gary Gensler. I heard Gary Gensler's getting some serious heat right now. He's getting some serious heat right now, dude. He really is. All right, listen, I think it's fake heat. I don't think anything's going to come from that. I also saw that, I don't know. I also saw that the president is also getting, I don't know if this is true, but I saw that he's getting checked out because he was doing something with, if you guys didn't see the story, you guys can search it yourself. I think that's very interesting. Nothing will come from it, of course. They'll just bury it, but very interesting shit that I heard. That at least I saw it today. I don't know if it's true. You guys can search it for yourself. Let's see. Hurts so good. Chief, you like getting slapped in the bed? Dan. You like getting slapped in the bed. You freaking pussy. Just kidding. Dan's a big mofo. I wouldn't mess with Dan. Dan is a big mofo. Me neither. You need Becker's take on the Bitcoin wedge? We might need Becker's. We might need Becker's take shortly. We'll see how it plays out first, and then we'll see what Becker does here. I think it's true. Let's see. PTC is always tricking me. It's always tricking everyone. Pelosi is quitting to become a Bitcoin maxi. Very true. Very true. Oh, guys. All right. Man. Do we stay on here and see if it breaks? Like, what do we do? Do we stay on to see if this breaks right here? I mean, I guess this is what we've all been waiting for a week now. You know, man. Let's see. Is anything else going down? Ethereum's chilling. Looks like everything else is sort of pulling back. Some of you guys said, I don't know if anything else really happened. Brandon, aka the big guy. Pelosi is. Let's not talk about that. No politics, guys. I shouldn't even brought that up. No politics, my friends. Zero politics. Holy Lord. Rip Twitter trending. Just call it a stream so we can go to 40K. That would be nice. ETH looks bearish on the longer term time frames. I would agree that ETH looks a little bit bearish on the shorter term time frames. I would agree. Like if you go to the daily chart, I would agree right now. Now this could change, but obviously, like you're below resistance, flipping the support. Now you're turning that into resistance again. So right now, I kind of like we've been saying with Bitcoin, until Bitcoin can break, until Ethereum can break this sort of big zone back to the upside. It's looking a little shady. A little shady. Just a tad. Is it safe to start buying VPAD? VPAD? Why, JT? I don't know if you're trolling. What's VPAD doing? Oh my God. VPAD. Holy Lord. Freaking VPAD, man. Watch VPAD be one of the best gainers in the next bull market. Watch. Just watch. Like we all make fun of VPAD. Right? Everyone and their mother shield VPAD. Watch. Everyone and their mother shield VPAD. Watch. This thing is just walk. Craziness, man. We ain't gonna comment on that. I could, but we're not gonna comment on that. I'm not CoffeeZilla, okay? I'm not CoffeeZilla. I'm not who's some of these other guys? CoffeeZilla, Zach XBT. I'm not one of these guys. Okay? That's not my job. But, you know, this one, man. Woo! Watch VPAD go nuts and then we all make fun of it. But yeah. That one's that. The big slide. Let's see. Get a fresh it. Same as bottom is in 65K by March. Alpy, you cannot actually believe that, dude. Like Alpy, you know I want to be a moon boy, man. I want to be a moon boy every second here. Okay, every single second, I want to be here. Okay. Here's the deal, man. Here's the deal. You cannot believe that 65K by March is actually a thing.
Rant alert.
You can't, dude. Holy Lord. MM doesn't even. Let's see. I guess we should all get our pads going at this point, man. The market's turned us into a bunch of pussies. Nice 17K rejection. 120K by March. Mr. Miles. Mr. Miles coming in and doubling them up. Holy Lord. Holy Lord. Doubling up. What does Becker have to say about that? He's going to go nuts. What's going on, guys? It's Becker. And yes, my pecker is big right now. I'm currently getting head from your mom. You guys can't see it, though. All right? But here's the thing. You guys saying 69K by March. 120K by March. What are you, a bunch of idiots? All right? You guys are next. You guys are literally next. Okay? I'm going to come down to your house and call you guys a bunch of idiots continuously. I'm sick of you guys. Sick of it. We're not going up, fellas. All right? Do you see the economy? It's horse shit. Wait for the S&P. Until the S&P bottoms, Bitcoin's not bottom, you idiots. All right? I'm sick of this crypto market. Everyone calling it a bottom. The bottom's not in, bitch. All right, I'm done. I'm done. Is Soul dead? We have reached capitulation. We could. I mean, I would agree that. I mean, last week was capitulation. You can't even argue it that last week wasn't capitulation. Why? It was the biggest volume ever recorded, and we'll say this again. The biggest volume ever recorded on Coinbase. The biggest volume ever recorded on Binance. And that's no joke. That ain't no joke, my friends. All right? Now, could that be people moving from exchanges to cold wallets after this huge shenanigans? Yes, but it's still the biggest volume that we've ever seen on Coinbase and Binance, which are the two Goliaths in the space. You know? Don't talk to my mom with that language. Oh, B-Water. Becker talks to your mom in a very, very worst language, my man. Very, very worst language. Let's see. PMS King said, Jordan, I accidentally slept with my grandma. What should I do? That's a tough one, man. I don't think you can ever coming back from sleeping with your grandma, dude. Like, I don't think you're ever coming back from that one. You know, I would say at that point, don't tell anyone else that, and get some counseling, man. Get some counseling. Don't tell anyone else that you slept with your grandma besides your counselor. And I guess try to live your best life at this point. Your life is absolutely in shambles. Absolutely in shambles, dude. You know? Oh, man. Let's see. It said sleep with her again, bro. Let me see. First thing, try not to do it again. Oh, man. All right, guys. I think we're going to call it a stream here. We know how this works. I'm going to get off, okay? Asia's going to come in, and Asia's going to pump this to the moon, okay? It could dump it to the moon, too. I mean, basically, I'm going to get off. Whatever move Bitcoin wants to do, they're going to say, yes, exactly. Yes, Jordan has gotten off the stream. He was waiting for price action. You know what to do now. You know what to do. Move it. and then they're going to do the thing. So I'm going to get off so we can get on with this freaking move. All right? I'll be my sacrifice. The sacrifice of the crypto space. I will be it. All right? And we'll be back on tomorrow at 9:45 to talk about what happens tonight. Does Bitcoin continue to move to the magnet to take up this wick back up to the 18K region? Or is this a fake out at 17K and it comes right back down to the downside? Let's find out tonight, my friends. You know my take. My take is my take. You take my take and you make your own take. All right? No, but adios, guys. Enjoy your nights. Enjoy your dinner. I'm going to go watch a Christmas movie. And enjoy a Christmas movie and get some good vibes going with the Christmas movies. All right? Later, guys. Peace out. See ya.